NBA players and people who hate Kyrie Irving. Before we start, I want you guys to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to NBA Loop. Kyrie Irving has been in the limelight ever since his first season at Duke. With being a public figure for so long, he has garnered some high-profile fans who adore the young superstar or have lasting friendships with the point guard. His most recent actions, whether it be on the court or off, have caused many people to lean a certain way on how they feel about the young superstar. This will be a list of those people who hate him and think he is non-deserving of the support he gets. Number 1. Dion Waiters. The pre-second LeBron era in Cleveland was a disaster, and the relationship between these two teammates soured as the losses piled up. Waiters did not get along with Irving while they were trying to coexist in the backcourt, and once LeBron got to town, Waiters did not get along with anyone. He believed that he was better than Irving and that David Blatt and the Cavs front office were favoring Kyrie, rather than letting Waiters shine in a more prominent role. Oftentimes, the two would freeze each other out on the court during Irving's early years in the league, resulting in a large amount of friction between these former teammates. When it was announced that Kyrie would like to get traded to Miami, listing them in his preferred destinations, Waiters had this to say: "Just know there's an alpha male over there in myself."
And just figure out the plays and still get to know the guys. I know most of the guys, we all grew up, in AAU circuit and things like that. So.
Number 2. Mike Brown. It is not shocking that Mike Brown is on this list, as he was the coach for a 21-year-old Kyrie Irving who just came off 2 seasons of barely winning 20 games. Irving did not take Brown's coaching style too kindly, and the two clashed on numerous occasions. In recent years, Irving has expressed that he wishes the rocky relationship between them did not have to happen, with him explaining that most of the issues were because of how young he was. Due to the inability for the two to get along and have a healthy relationship, Dan Gilbert decided to fire Mike Brown a second time, with Irving taking most of the blame for Brown getting fired. Number 3. Joe Prano. Joe Prano is a comedian who is also the co-host of the Dirty Sports podcast. On that podcast, he has ripped Irving multiple times for his most recent actions. Prano believes that if Kyrie would just stand in the corner catching wide open passes from LeBron James, he would easily average 25 points a game in a manner that doesn't hurt the team. He also thinks it is crazy that Kyrie is following the footsteps of Kobe Bryant and trying to be the man on a team when the best player of all time is leading them to the finals every single year. Prano, a Knicks fan as well, had no interest in a Melo for Irving swap, unlike Michael Rappaport, claiming that the two play the exact same style of selfish ball, which would make no sense whatsoever. Number 4. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Kyrie Irving thinks that the Earth is flat, which immediately puts him in the doghouse of world-renowned astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. Tyson believes that he has the right to say whatever he thinks about the world, but that he should be sticking to things that are basketball-related, rather than being impressionable on the young minds of some of his fans. Tyson's issue wasn't that he believed the Earth was flat because science, but rather a well-known figure confusing the minds of those who idolize him. Tyson ended a TMZ interview about Kyrie with this statement: "Take everyone who thinks the world is flat and launch them into space and see if there is enough budget to bring them back." Harsh words from a man who was usually not outspoken over these issues. Number 5. Party Next Door. This whole situation is a mess of itself, but it ends with Kyrie Irving and music artist Party Next Door not being on the greatest of terms. The two have both previously dated singer Kehlani, and it was rumored that she cheated on Irving with her ex-boyfriend Party Next Door. Those rumors escalated after Kehlani had an attempted suicide after the news broke. Kehlani and Irving were not together at the time though, and the whole fiasco has brought drama to all three of them that they would have wanted to avoid otherwise. Party Next Door was annoyed at how the whole situation played out because he was being accused of sleeping with Irving's girl when they weren't together. It's hard to be friends with a guy after this type of drama, and the two have never been on good terms since. Number 6. LeBron James. There is no way that LeBron James does not feel some type of way about Kyrie wanting to leave him after all they've been through. James, a peacekeeper at all times in the media, has not said anything negative at Kyrie directly but has had some indirect shots. In his tweet asking fans to celebrate Irving, the King referred to him as the kid. With the way James has mastered the subliminal shots on Twitter, that was no doubt a jab at Irving and his maturity level through all of this. Irving left because of LeBron James, and there is no doubt about that. This has to leave LeBron feeling something other than love and appreciation for Irving, but other than subliminal shots, we are left to wonder how James actually feels. Number 7. The Splash Brothers. There's no way that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson would ever publicly address their disdain for Kyrie Irving, but after some of the biggest game-winning shots of the last 2 seasons, the Splash Brothers have to be tired of playing against him by now.
Pots and pans, like you said, spatulas, bacon grease jars.
You need nothing at the house, no. Yeah, exactly.
With the Game 7 shot over Steph Curry to win the NBA Finals, and Klay Thompson being on the defensive end of Irving's Christmas Day game winner, the Splash Brothers have seen some heartbreaking losses due to Irving. It is no wonder that the Warriors had no interest at all in trading Klay Thompson for Irving, as the duo of Curry and Irving would probably not get along seamlessly. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.